Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Classics with Courtney. And today we are ending October with a little film from 1958 called Bell, Book, and Candle, distributed by Columbia Pictures. Our story begins as Gillian, played by Kim Novak, sees her upstairs neighbor, Shepard Henderson, played by Jimmy Stewart.
Look, there's that man upstairs. He's different. Why don't I ever know people like that? Why don't you give me him for Christmas pie?
After Gillian's Aunt Queenie, played by Elsa Lancaster, messes with Shepard's phone, he goes downstairs to borrow Gillian's.
Hello? Operator? I'm sorry to bother you. I'm Shepard Henderson. I live just above.
I know. I'm Gillian Holroyd.
How do you do? My phone seems to be out of order. I wonder if I might use yours. I'm late for an appointment.
Certainly. Come in. You broke into his apartment, didn't you?
I didn't break in, dear.
And you fixed his phone. I'm angry with you, Queenie. Really angry. You promised.
I promised to be careful. Besides, it serves him right. He wasn't nice to me at all, and what harm did I do? I didn't take anything. Oh, right, I read his letters.
Now, really, Queenie, I want you to swear that you will never practice witchcraft again in this house. If you don't, you'll be sorry, and you know I can make you sorry, too. Say, I swear.
I swear.
Gillian and Queenie go to the Zodiac Club and meets up with Shepard and his fiancée, Merle Kittredge, played by Janice Roll.
I think she's the one. There's a snapshot of her in his desk drawer.
But, Auntie, I think... Yes. Yes, I'm sure I do. I know that girl.
All right.
I believe Miss Kittredge and I know each other.
Oh? I don't seem to remember.
Wellesley. We were in the same dormitory.
Yes. Yes, of course. You were that girl who used to come to class barefoot. They put you on probation for it, didn't they?
Somebody wrote a note to the dean about it.
He's the one playing the bongos. You know, up to a few months ago, he'd never studied music.
It's quite remarkable.
Yes, particularly when you consider that before that, he used to work in an herb shop.
Looks to me as if he's eaten one herb too many. That's why he acts so creepy, I suppose.
No, it's not that at all. It's just that all the Holroyds are a little sinister. You see, Nicky's my brother.
Ooh, awkward.
Miss Kittredge had a quirk at college, too. Thunderstorms.
Thunderstorms?
Why, that last spring at school, it was most astonishing. How many dreadful thunderstorms there were, remember?
Yes, I remember.
It was most extraordinary. Why, they lasted for weeks.
Well, they really scare you?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Gillian, her aunt, and her brother Nicky, played by Jack Lemmon, go home, and Shepard comes by.
We can turn out streetlights, but we can't make anything turn to gold.
Well, Gil could. She could hex the entire stock market if she wanted to, but she's scared. She's afraid of the repercussions.
No, Nicky, I just say you don't know what this kind of thing can do to you if you go too far.
Oh, records. Oh, Gil, wonderful. Gee, they're fine. But I don't have a phonograph anymore.
Well, you'll find you have one when you get home.
Oh, now, Gil, that's too much. Really? Did you get it for me? Did you witch it or did you pay for it?
None of your business,
Yeah,
Nicky.
but tell me anyway.
You mustn't ask that, Nicky. It's like asking what it cost.
Thanks again, Nicky. What's it for?
It's for summoning. You're supposed to take this liquid And you paint it on an image or a drawing or a photograph of anybody that you want, and then you set fire to it, and shoo, they gotta come to you.
You're going to try it on.
The man who wrote this book, Sidney Redlich.
Well, where's he now?
The rapper says he lives in Acapulco.
Oh, well, are you having fireworks? I'm sorry to disturb you. I just thought the place was going up in flames.
Oh, no. It's nothing like that. It's just a little game that we play.
Well, it seems rather dangerous, but go right ahead with it.
No. It's all right. We'd finished. It's nice having you over me.
Come again?
I mean, it's reassuring having a man near one. In case he's needed.
Oh, of course. How silly of me. Shepard tells Gillian of his engagement, which inspires Gillian to have a plan of her own.
You see, there's this party she's giving tomorrow, and we were going to, today she's giving the party, and we were going to announce the engagement then, and then do it later on. But that seems like such a hack's way of getting married. So what we're going to do, we're just going to drive upstate or over to Jersey or wherever it is that you do it, and do it. Just can't wait. Of course, I imagine it'll be a little strange at first, scared stiff. For one thing, she has such wonderful taste. Clothes, books, everything. And she paints very well, too. She paints in this sort of cloudy style. Did a portrait of me last year. She was crazy about it. So I just never did tell her that I was upside down. I've known her ever since she was a kid. And then, of course, she went away to school, and I sort of lost track. That tune you're humming, what is that?
Just something I sing to Pi now and then.
Uh-huh. Well, what about 4?
My place?
Well, why did we ever leave?
You wanted to go dancing in the snow. Of course, you don't remember.
I remember every single moment. And I'm going to mush your nose. Gillian, tell me now. Just what has it meant to you,
Meant?
these hours?
They've been enchantment.
That's all?
Do we have to talk about it?
Yes.
Why?
Well, to begin with, I'm supposed to be getting married this morning.
Are you?
Well, if not, I'd better ask myself some questions in a hurry.
Do you want to ask them, Shep?
Right at this moment, I want never to stop seeing you.
Ah, be still, my heart. After spending time with Gillian, Shepard calls off the wedding.
Are you still drunk?
No, I'm not drunk. Not drunk. I may be intoxicated, not drunk. No, I'm not.
You're almost like another person.
That's exactly the way I feel, Merle. Like another person. And I just don't seem to want to marry you any longer. And you wouldn't want me to marry you when I don't want to, would you?
Are you trying to say you're jilting me?
Well, that's a very heavy word, Merle. It's a very heavy word. Let's just say that we're uncoupling.
Hey, can we just make that a term? You're breaking up with me? I wouldn't say that. Let's just tell people we're uncoupling. Shepard goes to his place of work where he meets author Sidney Redlick, played by Ernie Cavux.
You don't know me, but I think I want to see you.
You're who?
Redlich, Magic in Mexico.
Magic in Mexico? Oh, of course. Yeah. Redlich. Wow, I'm glad to see you.
And all of a sudden I get this urge, this uncontrollable urge to talk with you about it. At first I figured I'd write to you, then I thought maybe I'd phone, and all of a sudden I decided I had to see you. So I grabbed the plane, and here I am.
Tell them about the Zodiac, the place where Nicky works.
The Zodiac, that's their headquarters. The place is infested with them.
What do you know?
Just take a good look at the proprietor sometime.
You mean to tell me he's a witch?
Absolutely.
Now, what is it they call a man-witch?
A warlock.
A warlock.
Warlock. Well, you'd never know what to look at him, would you?
You wouldn't, but I would.
You can recognize them?
Like a shot.
How?
It's a look or a feeling or something. I can't put my finger on it, but if one came in here right now, I'd know him in a minute.
Yeah.
Gillian finds out that Nicky is helping Ernie and decides to tell Shep the truth.
Nicky, when did you get mixed up in this?
What? Oh, the night that Redlich and I left your shop, you remember? Honestly, you'd die laughing if you read some of the stuff Redlich has been writing. It's wrong. It's all wrong.
Nicky, you cannot publish this book.
What is the matter with you? Why not?
Shep and I are getting married.
Well, goodness sakes. Bless your little heart. I suppose the next thing is you're going to say you're giving it all up. You're renouncing.
I have renounced.
You what?
And this is too close to home, Nicky.
Well, I'm sorry. This is very important to me.
Well, it is much more important to me. And I want you to stop it.
What are you doing? Not a chance. I'm not going to spend my life being a tom-tom player.
Very well, then. I'll just have to do something about it.
You mean you're going to pull one, are you? I thought you said you were renouncing.
Well, I'll make a farewell appearance for this.
Well, I wouldn't, Gil. If you do, I promise you something. Your little romance is going to go on the rocks.
Absolute trash. Garbage. Well, very frankly, this is the most idiotic thing I've ever read in my life. You should call it What Every Young Witch Ought to Know and include a do-it-yourself kit with every sale.
But I thought you were keen on the idea.
Yes, I was, but I certainly have changed my mind.
Nicky. Don't trouble Nicky. I'm going to tell Shep.
Well, either way, it's your funeral, isn't it, dear?
Shep. There are people who... Well, I've got to say it, who live by magic.
By magic, huh?
I'm one.
You're one what?
One of the people that the book's about, and Nicky's one, too. There are ways of altering things, of manipulating things for yourself.
It's very interesting.
It's true, I know. I can do it.
You can? Well, go ahead, do something. Oh, go on, show me.
No,
Why not?
because it's habit forming. I gave into it only last night. But I'm going to fight it, Shep. I'm not going to let it destroy me as a person.
Well, just what did you do last night?
I stopped that book from being published.
Oh, no, you didn't. No, that was my problem.
Shep, I didn't say that I stopped you from publishing it. I stopped anyone from publishing it.
Now, just how did you do that?
Well, yes, it's absurd. I put on a spell. I used Pyewacket.
You mean you spoke to the cat about it? You sent him around to the publishers and had him talk them out of it? Is Pyewacket a witch, too?
All right, don't believe it. Don't believe I brought Redlich to you. And don't believe that...
Just a second. Now, let's get our story straight. Now, Nicky says that he brought Redlich.
Well, he's lying because I did.
With luminous paint, I suppose.
Yes.
Yes.
And what about your telephone? Who do you think put it out of order?
Providence.
No.
Who?
Oh, never mind.
What was that?
Yeah, I've said it.
You mean that was...
Yes, that was. What did happen early Christmas morning? Was that rational?
Why not?
Well, what happened after Nicky and Queenie left exactly?
What? Well, you asked me to have a drink, so I sat down and I started to talk about Merle.
Yes.
And then I suddenly realized I must be allergic to that cat of yours.
That's right. Go on.
Well, I went over and I picked up my hat and coat. And then I seemed to see you for the first time.
You left something out. What was I doing?
You weren't doing anything. You were just sitting there humming to the cat.
Those thunderstorms, for instance.
What thunderstorm?
The ones that made your Miss Kittredge so sick at college. Gil made them happen. But she had to do it to settle accounts with her. Just as she had to do what she did about you. Let's go.
Well, what did she do about me?
Oh, my. Didn't she mention about the spell?
Yes, I got that.
Well, then. Otherwise, you would have gone and married Miss Kittredge.
You mean that Gil went after me out of spite against Merle?
No, not altogether. She found you very attractive.
I gather Queenie's been talking.
Yes, she has. Yes, she certainly has. Seems you omitted a few high spots this afternoon, didn't you? You didn't tell me all about yourself and Merle Kittredge at college, did you? You didn't tell me that you went after me deliberately just to spite her, did you?
Well, I did not to spite her.
Yeah, but you did. You went after me.
Yes.
Why?
Well, because I wanted you.
Because you were in love with me?
Well, how could I be, Shep? I just met you.
Are you in love with me now?
I'm more in love with you than I've ever been with anyone.
Getting out of here, out of this building, and don't think I'm ever coming back, because I'm not coming back ever.
You will. You have to.
Oh, you mean the spell? Ha! We'll see about the spell. Taxi! Taxi! Oh. Oh.
After a trying day, Shep goes to get the spell revoked.
Hello, Bianca.
Good evening, Nicholas. Good evening, gentlemen.
This is the pass.
I assume this is the one you phoned me about?
Oh, no, I'm all right.
Oh, no, this is Sidney Redledge, Bianca.
Why, certainly. Oh, I'm an admirer of yours. Oh, this is indeed an honor.
The honor is mine.
Bianca, this is Mr. Henderson. He's the one.
How'd you do? Nicholas has explained your condition. It's too bad, too bad.
Hello.
Who's a fool? You're a fool! Be quiet, Sybil. Ah, dear Gillian, only an amateur, of course, but very effective now and then.
Upset, Gillian tries to play another trick.
I heard about last night, Shep. Oh, well, what did you go there for?
For the hair of the dog that bit me. That's why. Now, listen, I don't want to be here, and I wouldn't be except that old bag said that the treatment wouldn't be complete until I confronted you.
Well, nice of her to make that a condition.
Never been so humiliated in all my life, to say nothing of the money it cost me.
Why, what did she charge?
$1,000.
What?
$1,000. At least she was willing to take a check, and she also pointed out to me that if we'd gotten married, it would have cost a lot more than that to get divorced.
Well, that's a pretty comparison.
Yeah, but it's a good one. Pretty good one. Not bad. Pretty good. Oh, I forgot. I'm going to a hotel, so I won't be needing this. But maybe you might, in case you ever get sick of the primitive art business, have Broom will travel.
So, a trip to the Brooklyn Harpy, a visit to me, a final moronic joke, and away we go. It's that easy, is it? Go back to Merle Kittredge, will you? Not if I have anything to say about it. Perhaps you're defrosted, but I haven't even begun with her.
Now, Gillian,
Let's see, what would be fancy enough? I'll transport her. Before I'm through with her, she'll see more geography than Marco Polo. And you needn't try to chase after her, because before she leaves, I'll infatuate her. I'll make her fall for someone. The first stranger that walks in on her. The mailman, the plumber, the window washer. Pyewacket!
Uh-oh.
Pyewacket! Pyewacket. Pyewacket, come here. Pyewacket, get down here this instant.
Gillian, what's the matter?
I got a little job for him to do.
You mean?
Yes.
Oh, how thrilling! Who is it going to be?
Miss Poison Pen, Merle Kittredge.
Oh, it's just wonderful, dear. You're staging a comeback. What are you going to do to her? Why don't you burn down our house? Oh, have all her hair fall out.
Pyewacket! 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 Pye! Pye! Pyewacket!
Yes. Real tears.
It's true, that old wives' tale. It's true. That's why Pyewacket ran away.
You've lost your power.
Pyewacket goes to Shep's office, and Shep returns the cat to Gillian.
What on earth are you doing with Pyewacket?
Somebody gave him my address.
Well, I didn't, and if you
Well, he's
think...
your cat, isn't he?
No, he's not my cat.
And listen, I don't care whether you put him outside my window or had him fly up there. It doesn't matter. I thought I made myself clear on that. What do you mean he's not your cat?
I mean, he doesn't belong to me anymore.
Why not?
He broke too many shells.
Now, when did all this take place?
Recently?
Well, it's quite a change, isn't it?
Yes.
You seem changed, too.
Do I?
It's extraordinary the way we can discuss things like this.
Isn't it?
Because,
I know. We're strangers to each other.
no, not quite that.
I wish you wouldn't stare at me so.
Gil, you're not blushing.
Of course not. I want you to have this. It's small return for what I cost you. So little compared to what you gave me.
I'm afraid I never gave you much of anything.
Oh, yes, you did. You gave me something wonderful. You made me unhappy.
You're crying, too.
All right, I'm crying.
Well, why didn't you come and tell me?
I don't know. Pride, I guess, or shame.
Well, how did it happen?
It just happened. It does sometimes.
No, it only happens one way. The story is it only happens if you fall in love. And it's been happening to me, too, Gil. You see, ever since I walked in here. Only it's real this time.
Oh, Shep.
Or has it been real all along? Who's to say what magic is? Oh, Gil, don't you want to stop crying now?
I don't think I can. I'm only human.
And that was Bell, Book, and Candle. I saw this movie several years ago, and to be honest, I didn't like it my first time around. Probably most likely due to the fact that the quote unquote witches are using other people to get what they want by using witchcraft. And I didn't like that when I first seen it. I thought, okay, come on guys, let these people alone. Like, seriously. But after getting into Kim Novak's filmography, I decided to give this a rewatch. And I actually found the film to be quite charming. I really liked Kim Novak in the role. I loved Jimmy Stewart. I completely forgot how funny he is in this movie. And I love the Christmas aesthetic as well. I'm not a Halloween girl. I prefer Christmas. And the fact that we have Christmas in the film makes it more comforting for me personally. This is probably one of my favorite Kim Novak performances, and I actually posted recently on my Old Hollywood Instagram page of why Kim probably would have made a good Catwoman in like the 50s if they did a Batman in the 50s. Ironic since I'm wearing Batgirl, which I actually have a Catwoman shirt, so I should have wore the Catwoman shirt for this, but oh well, I digress. But I think Kim Novak would have made a cute Catwoman for that time period. I especially like that they did have a blonde Catwoman in, I believe, the animated series, which I haven't seen in its entirety. And we had a blonde Catwoman in 1992. So Kim actually, for me, would have fit the bill. So if I was doing Batman in the 1950s, I probably would have casted Kim Novak as Catwoman. I think she's got a lot of charm, a lot of sultriness with her, and she holds a cat. So I think she would have made a decent Catwoman for that time period. What I do love about this film and what I Married a Witch did is both women end up becoming human by the end of the story. And it's painted that it's true love that brings them out of witchcraft, which I actually really like. Granted, I Married a Witch doesn't really play it off like that. Her powers are basically taken away from her father, but it is true love that wins the day and she becomes human again. This one, it's because she falls in love with Shepard that her powers diminish. They call it an old wives' tale. But I really like that portion of the story. I love it that she becomes human. I love it that, her kind of bizarre shop turns into a cute seashell shop. And I especially love what they made her dress like by the end. That beautiful yellow gown. It just looks like she's free and not restricted. And she's just so gorgeous. I just love her character, and I love what they do by the end of the story. I do like most of the cast. I think Jack Lemmon as Nikki does okay. I don't have a big opinion of Jack Lemmon. I do love him on Some Like It Hot. I also loved him with Kim Novak in 1962 when they did another film together, which I can't remember the name of it right now, but I do love that film, and I thought they were really cute in that movie together. But I've seen Jack Lemmon in several things, and I don't know, he's okay, don't get me wrong. It's just, I haven't seen anything of him that made me think, oh my gosh, I love him. I like him, there's nothing that made me love him. And as far as Elsa Lanchester is concerned, it's kind of funny to see her in this role, considering that one of her big performances is the bride in The Bride of Frankenstein from the 30s. So I thought that was kind of interesting. But she's likable. I mean, she kind of got on my nerves at first when she was messing with Shepard's phone. But in reality, she has a heart of gold. She loves her niece and her nephew, but she is close to the niece. And she's not a bad character. Elsa plays her very nice and, charming. And yeah, I thought she was okay. This film would unfortunately mark the last of Jimmy Stewart's leading man roles. By this point, critics were becoming more aware of his age, considering movies like Rear Window, Vertigo, which came out in the same year, and this, where he's playing opposite a very young, attractive woman. Unfortunately, looking at it, they kind of have a point. I love Jimmy Stewart. I adore Jimmy Stewart. But by this point, he was 50 years old. Kim Novak was 25. And That's a pretty good age gap for two actors. Led Jimmy to do other roles, like the more everyman role or the father figure role. Roles that would give him more of a boost in his career, like The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, which he gave an excellent performance in. And I do think that he made a right choice in not being a leading man anymore. Again, this was his last leading role as a leading man, and I think he does okay. You know, he's cute, he's lovable, and although yes, the age can be a bit off-putting, he's still adorable with her, so it doesn't bother me a whole lot, but I do see where the problem is. I also want to reiterate that although the age gap is a problem, Kim Novak has stated that he was basically her favorite leading man. And she had a lot of respect for him. He was very sweet, and they have great chemistry, considering the fact they did this movie and Vertigo in the same year. And I believe there was a switcheroo for that as well. If I have the story correctly, Hitchcock wanted her for Vertigo when Vera Miles couldn't do the role. But in order for that to happen, they wanted Jimmy Stewart to play with her in her film company. So they did these two movies in the same year. Kim Novak did Vertigo with Jimmy Stewart and Hitchcock, while Jimmy Stewart was loaned out to Columbia to do Bell, Book, and Candle with Kim Novak. Both movies are cute and different in their own ways, but one thing is abundantly clear: both of them have great chemistry together. In my opinion, this movie is cute, charming, a lot of fun, and I definitely recommend you give it a watch if you're into a bit of romance, October themed, with a bit of Christmas thrown in for good measure. And that concludes my review of Bell, Book, and Candle. Let me know in the comments below if you have seen this movie, and if you have, leave them down below. If you haven't, did I pique your interest, or are you spending Christmas in another town and adopting a dog? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video when we kick off November. Bye! Have a great and wonderful day.